Hi guys, welcome to another series of Ebony Ventures. On today's series, I will be sharing with you how to draw a perfect eyebrow. So firstly, I'm brushing out the eyebrow. So I'm using my razor blade to carve out the essence hair that I have on the brows. When I carve it to the perfect shape, I'll be using my brush to brush it out to see if I've gotten the perfect shape that I want. I do not really have much hair on my brows, so I do the little that I have, I shave it properly. So once I've shaved it properly, I'll be going in to use a facial wipe to clean it, to remove all the essence hair that I have on it. And once I'm done with this step, I'll brush it out again and I'll be using a facial wipe to clean it. Once I'm done with the facial wipe, I'll be using this black pencil. I'm using a black pencil. You can use a brown pencil which is color 18 to draw your brows, but because I'm a dark skin type, the brown pencil color 18 or color 3 does not really sit perfectly on my skin. It always come out very light, so I prefer using a dark pencil in a lighter shade. Like, I won't be dipping my hand too thick on it. I'll do it lightly. So I'm filling the brows lightly, not too deep, not too dark. So I fill it in. At this stage, you can decide to brush the hair out or you leave it plain like that. Then once you are done, I go to the next step of the brows, which is the second part. I draw the two parts of the brows and I use my brush to brush it out. Once I've drawn the brows perfectly, I'll be using my Milani concealer color 3 with my angle brush to conceal the brows perfectly. I start concealing from the middle part so that I won't lose the middle parts of I won't lose the shape of the brows. So I started concealing from the middle parts, then I start again from the outer part of the brows, then I fill it in with the concealer that I have with me. I'll go ahead with the second one too. I decided to start this at the beginning of the brows because I'm already perfect in it, so I can go in from the beginning or the middle without losing the shape of my brows. So once I perfect the down part, I'll be using a concealer, a foundation of my shade to do the upper part of the brows, so that the upper part will be matching with my skin tone. So I cleaned my brush, my angle brush that I'll be using, and I use my concealer foundation shade to do the upper part of the brows. So once I'm done this, I'll go ahead with the second brows too, and I'll be using a brush to blend all together. Once I'm done with that step, I'll be using the brush to blend it together to have a neat and nice brows. So after this step, you can decide to do a makeup, or you do your full facial makeup before the brows. But in this video, I'm trying to teach you guys how to draw a perfect brows easily. And they say practice makes perfect. You don't expect to try this one day and get it. You are expected to try it continuously, and by the time you keep trying it continuously, you will get the perfect result you want. So practice, they say, makes perfect. Keep trying till you get the result. So once I've blended everything together, if I want it to be thicker, I go in with the pencil again, but the shade is okay for my skin tone, so I'll just blend everything together. And after this, I can decide to do a full facial makeup, or I blend it to my skin tone and go out without the facial makeup. And that is all for now. Thank you for staying tuned. I'll see you in the next video.